guys, it's Victoria, and today's video is probably going to be pretty long, so if you're going to watch this, I recommend either grabbing some popcorn or putting your phone or your iPad or whatever you watch this on somewhere where you can just listen while you're either cooking or doing the dishes or whatever, because this might get long and I don't want you to be bored just sitting in your seat just watching me talk and ramble. And I don't feel very glamorous and I don't look very glamorous, so I'm not a sight to see right now, other than the fact that I have a JoJo Siwa high side ponytail on and I'm covered in zits and I'm in my pajamas and I got dark circles and dry lips and a flaky forehead and all of that shazam. So I wanted to talk about something that I should have talked to you guys about like a long time ago, like I don't know how long, and I feel like I should tell you because you deserve to know, because you're probably one of those people who probably have forgotten about me and wonder why I don't upload as much as I used to. Like, I used to upload like all the time, like a few days a week, maybe 2 or 3 days a week when I was first starting out with YouTube, and then I stopped, and I feel like you guys deserve to know why, because I haven't really said why because I wasn't brave enough to really talk about why. But now I'm feeling like I can talk about it, and I feel good about it because I just watched a video by Graveyard Girl, and it is her latest video, and it was a handbag unboxing video, but it was more than just that, and it was about her talking about how she should not worry about being so perfect and what people think, and that really inspired me to film this video and think, God, I really need to talk about this. I don't want to share too much private information at the same time though, but I feel like I can trust you guys. I've gotten some pretty good feedback from some very nice people who watch my videos, plus my friends from the city and my family, and so I don't feel too scared to talk about this anymore. So here we go. Why have I stopped uploading so much? It's because, as you know, I've mentioned in some videos before that I have developed depression, and it's a common thing that people on the autism spectrum like myself can go through, and I've been feeling really under pressure a lot since YouTube has become so competitive. Like, I think I've mentioned this before, like, I don't like what has happened. I don't like how YouTube has changed so much and become what it is now. I think I mentioned that before. I was considering doing a video talking about why I hate YouTube now, but the thing is, I don't really hate YouTube, I just don't like what it is now, and I wish it was the way it started out. It used to be a platform where we could just share random things. Like, it wasn't a money-making platform, and sure, anyone in the world could watch your videos, but it didn't start out, and I'm sure people didn't expect it would turn into this like money-making, such popular platform that people are now watching YouTube more than they are watching TV now. And I mean, it's no wonder that Google bought YouTube, and a lot of things about YouTube have changed because of that, but a lot of those changes are not really good changes for people with small channels, smaller YouTubers like myself included. And the changing of the YouTube guidelines and how many subscribers and views you have to get in order to make money on your videos now, like, I don't really think that's very fair. That it seems like other YouTubers on the smaller scale don't really have a chance anymore, and that was one of the things that was slowing me down from making videos. That was one thing. And another thing was that I have been watching so many videos, and the way people are filming now, better editing qualities, better filming qualities, people are getting bigger, like more glamorous, like backgrounds and like more professional looking videos, which is not a bad thing at all. It's a great idea if you have access to getting better quality camera and better quality editing and stuff to film your videos with. But I started feeling like, wow, in order to be able to get out there and to make these good videos, I was like under so much pressure to have all this and this and this. We all hear that if you make money and if you become successful in certain things, that you'll become happy because, well, they say that money buys happiness. I don't think I really know what happiness is anymore. I thought I did, and I don't now. I keep thinking in my head, if I had this kind of life, if I lived here, if I was doing this, I'd be happier. And so I took the moving away to the city to try out the plan there, and that wasn't working. And I thought, well, great. Well, now I have no chance at reaching the goal that I wanted to reach while I was here. Life sucks now, and I think I'm probably gonna give up filming and just move back home and live in that small town that I don't like, and live this life that I don't like. And I may as well not even be living if I can't even do what I want or do what I love. Why am I even here? I must be here for a reason other than my parents got together. What is my purpose now? And I was just feeling so under pressure. Like, my videos got to look perfect. I got to make sure that I have these products from these brands to be filming these kind of makeup tutorials, this kind of lighting. I have to have a costume and full-on background and lights and blah, 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 blah. And then my videos will be successful. I'll be happy. And while that is a good idea to have those things for a good YouTube channel, I believe that there's also a bad side to YouTube, because there are people that out there in social media who I think are pretty mean people, in my opinion. Jeffree Star, for example, like, I'm sure he makes beautiful makeup and beautiful products, but if you're not a nice person, in my opinion, if you're a bully, then that just ruins it for me, and I'm not gonna buy your product. Like, if I have all these nice things, and if I buy all these nice expensive things, or if I can't, but if I could afford to buy all these things to show off in these videos, I would be very successful, and I would be very happy, because money buys happiness, they say. But that really is not true. I know for a fact that happiness, like, I could have that high and be really happy that I bought this, like, brand new handbag or object or makeup palette or something, but in the next few days I'm just gonna go back to feeling the same way again. And so that's not really what happiness truly is. So that's why I keep holding back on videos. It's not because I don't want to film, like, I want to, but I keep having these thoughts in the back of my head, like, film this, no, don't film this, film this, no, don't film this today, no, I'll film it later. And I keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, because I'm under so much pressure, thinking it's not gonna look good, it's not going to come out right, it's gotta be perfect. If one little bitty thing is wrong, then it's not worth uploading, and it won't be good enough, it won't have great views. And I'm truly forgetting what I started doing YouTube in the first place for. Like YouTube in the first place was about having fun. It wasn't until a few years ago that people were able to start monetizing their videos to make money. And I think because of that, people have become under so much pressure to be perfect and look perfect, and that they're forgetting where they came from, and they're turning, and some of them, not all of them, I'm not saying everybody is turning out to be these big rich meanies or anything like that. Not everybody has, but I think a lot of them are, and honestly, all this pressure stresses me out to the point where I don't want to get out of bed, and I'm getting all these ideas in my head that I have to that if I don't live my life this way, if I don't reach my dreams, that my life is just going to be horrible and it's just going to be the end of the world and all of that. And it's the same way with moving back from the city. When I moved back from Toronto, I remember just feeling the next few days just so angry. So that's pretty much been what has been keeping me from filming. I still want to, but I've started becoming lazy. I've started procrastinating and forgetting the whole reason why I started doing YouTube videos to begin with. And I was starting to wonder if it was even worth doing anymore, because I was thinking, well, if I can't make it up to the level of all my other favorite YouTubers who have over 1 million subscribers and are making a life achievement and making a living, then my life isn't that worthy. And that's the problem. I wasn't feeling worthy, and I have this idea in my head. This is the bad thing about social media, and why I'm realizing now it's becoming so unhealthy, is because you look at people, you see videos and you see pictures of them on Instagram, like advertising their life and what they're doing and everything, and I was feeling really jealous and thinking their life must be absolutely perfect. They are living the dream. Their life is worth living. What's the point of even trying if I can't even make it to their level or do what they're doing or be as successful as they are in something else that I want to do? Then part of me wants to quit everything, and part of me still doesn't want to let go. I think what I need to do is like only keep a small dosage of people as friends online that I know well personally, rather than people who I don't see all the time or that I used to see. If I hold on to them and I keep holding on to the idea that their life is better than mine when it probably isn't, then it's not going to be healthy for me. Just because someone's life looks glamorous on camera or in a picture on Instagram or something doesn't mean that their life is perfect. I think what I need to do is I need to stop being so hard on myself. Like Bunny said, Graveyard Girl said in her video, don't be so hard on yourself. And don't be afraid to talk if you're feeling depressed and if you feel like something is wrong, and don't feel like that you're alone because you're not. And I think it's important for everyone to keep that in mind and follow people on YouTube who are just as normal as you are, who are not afraid to talk about their struggles and how they're not afraid to say that they don't have a perfect life like some people may think they are, because it will probably not make you feel so alone, and you'll probably feel a lot better about yourself. And so that's basically what I just wanted to talk about, what I wanted to get off my chest. And I hope that this will answer all the questions that you're thinking in your mind of what's happening, if I'm ever going to do more makeup videos or autism videos. And I know I haven't done those in forever because I wasn't focusing on that enough. When I think now, I realize that maybe going down the path that path with this channel will probably benefit me more than I think. So we're gonna see how that all goes. Please leave some encouraging comments or share your experiences with these kind of thoughts in the comments below so that I can read them, so that we can all share them with each other, and maybe if you're feeling the same way I'm feeling, maybe they'll help make you feel better too. And I look forward to talking to you guys hopefully in another video very, very, very soon. I love you guys. Bye.